Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Addiction. Got another stream for you. Some more Witcher 3 gameplay, Blood and Wine. So, without any further ado, let's continue on where we were last night. Last night, played a ton of Gwent. Oh my goodness.
What a specimen.
Actually, you can never play enough. New Tucson looks so good. Yeah, Lee. I think this is where the game shines the most. Yep. Chances are I already talked to this herbalist, but I just want to make sure.
Welcome back, Master.
I think I played Gwyn against him. Yep, I played Gwyn against him, but I didn't see what he had to offer.
Show me what you've got in stock.
Oh my gosh, I'm glad I did come back. Goodness gracious. Look at all this good stuff. I don't need that, but let's see if I already know this stuff. I don't know this. Okay. Check me out, learning some new shit today. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Planning all this stuff, dog. All sorts of shit. Yo, he's getting a lot of coin off me. He had like 804 or 823 before me. So, hey man, I figured, you know, once you're there, you just might as well go ahead and buy them all, you know? Yeah, Lee, I'm gonna see how much of this stuff I can craft. No bombs, just the decoctions. Potions, quest items. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, business is alright.
Need to get going. Till next time.
Yeah, I'm glad we came back. Uh-oh. Check them out. I wish I could make Geralt dance. But they getting down. That's very awesome. I love that. That is awesome. Check that out.
You seek something?
So, basically...
Nice tune.
Really, Geralt? You ran all the way away from where you can't hear it no more.
Witcher! The Hanses! Destroy them!
Wait, move! What you got to sell?
Welcome, please peruse. The best diverse wares in Tucson at the best prices.
In Tucson. Oh, we already played Gwent. Okay.
So long.
If we already played Gwent, I already seen his wares. I pay attention to most of the merchants' wares. But I remember last night, there was one of them in which I was like, whatever. Let's keep this thing moving.
Greetings.
A witcher from the School of the Wolf, here in Tucson. Greetings. I'm Lazar Lafargue.
Geralt of Rivia. Seem pretty enthused. Got a job for me?
Rather. Mind you, it's no monster hunt, but I'm sure you'll be interested all the same. I'm an armorer, see, and I for years sought diagrams for Witcher armor of exceptional quality, Grandmaster level.
Is that right?
Heard of them. Never seen any, though. Thought they were lost.
Not quite. For I've been lucky enough to learn that their holders came to Toussaint. Alas, they then perished, but I know where. I just need a partner to help me retrieve them.
If you know where to look, why not get them yourself?
No offense, but do I look like a rough-hewn adventurer? Besides, who would serve my clients while I roamed about seeking them? No, I'd rather leave it to someone familiar with such matters. Bring me the diagrams, and from them I'll forge for you whatever you fancy.
What do you have on offer?
Any Gwent cards? I don't want that. I want to play Gwent.
All these diagrams somehow wound up in Toussaint? How is that even possible?
Toussaint was once home to Tiensail, a legendary and now deceased elfin master armorer. Witches from all corners of the world came to him to forge their plate, their mail.
Heard about him. Supposed to have been the best.
And thus he charged a king's ransom for his work. Witches would take difficult, dangerous work to earn the coin to pay him.
Excuse me?
Some, alas, met with misfortune, and the diagrams they carried were left to rot with their earthly remains.
Got it. Find them, find the diagrams. But how can I know where to look for their remains?
As it happens, I learned my trade at Jensail's side. So I heard the stories of the missing witches firsthand. What he told me... Well, that is what discouraged me from seeking the diagrams out myself.
Is that right?
We must strike a deal. I shall tell you all I know.
Okay.
In return, once you've found the diagrams, you will let me draft a copy.
How'd you end up apprentice to an elf?
This elven master. How'd he end up taking a human for an apprentice?
My father forged armor. As a youngster, I helped him, then began forging my own pieces. Master Tiensail saw my work and offered to take me on as his apprentice. Only now, years on, do I realize the honor that was. Alas, my master perished in a massacre later, slain by racists. Though he taught me everything he knew, I did not manage to complete the guild's requirements for Grand Master while he lived. I know I have no equal in the trade. Yet, until I complete Witcher armor of Grandmaster quality, I shall never be certain I've become my teacher's equal.
Where do I look for these diagrams?
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school of the wolf, griffin, cat, bear, and manticore.
What about dog?
Which should I start with?
Tell me about the wolf. Ow!
Tell me about my brother, the wolf.
His name was Aton. I remember him well. My master liked him, helped him find a safe, yet well-paid contract. A few years ago, an archaeological expedition arrived in Toussaint from Castel Gropian. They questioned my master about the elfin ruins at Termes. He warned them of the danger there and recommended they take Aton as an escort.
What kind of danger did he mean? Any idea?
Legend claims wraiths haunt the chambers beneath Termes. I cannot say if there is any truth to this, but both the scholars and the Witcher disappeared without a trace.
Man, I came in here to play Gwent, man. You telling me a whole different story, dog.
The griffin. What can you tell me about him?
Seriously.
He came some 200 years ago, but my master remembered him well. This Witcher was not stripped of emotions, you see, as his colleagues were.
Well, he was
He
sensitive.
had taken on a contract at Fort Usa and
Oh.
required better gear. He showed my master his diagrams, paid a deposit, and was never seen again. Apparently he rode off one night from the fort, never to return.
Any idea where he went?
No, it said he left in a rush, so he may have left something behind. Only ruins remain of Fort Usa, but you may wish to search them.
Alright, I have a feeling that you're gonna unlock all these areas on my map, right, dog? Because I don't feel like... Well, tell me about the cat. Tell me something. Meow.
Let's talk about the cat.
A year ago, Bartolome de Launay, the ducal armorer, asked me to confirm the authenticity of a Witcher diagram he had received by messenger. You see, at the time he was working on new armor for the ducal guard. A Witcher from the School of the Cat offered to sell him diagrams for a full set of gear.
Not a full set
Diagrams
of...
would have been helpful indeed.
The diagram you saw, was it really a Witcher diagram?
Beyond any doubt. It's a shame Delaunay didn't let me draft a copy. He was quite shaken up, afraid the Witcher might simply kill him and take his coin.
What?
Possibly a well-founded fear. Soon after, Delaunay disappeared without a trace. I would have searched his former home for clues, but it has fallen into disrepair, and it is simply
It's
too
dilapidated.
dangerous there.
Just say it's dilapidated. That's all you gotta say, man. Come on. Short things. Keep it short.
Tell me more about the bear, can you?
He appeared shortly after Master Tiensail took me on as his apprentice. I remember the bear head medallion that hung from his neck. I remember a towering witcher who haggled like a fishwife.
A fishwife.
Witchers never have too much coin.
True,
Except
this
for Geralt.
one clearly was not wealthy. But he pledged to bring us coin after he completed a contract at the Tufo vineyard, where a building had just collapsed. Time passed. The bear never showed, and my master sent me to the Tufo estate. As it turned out, the Witcher had indeed accepted a job. Yet that was all they heard of him, and that is all I know.
Damn. It sounds like he's trying to collect the other witches that on Geralt. He keep on saying that they haven't been paying. At least that's what I'm thinking.
School of the Manticore. Probably know the least about it, though once, long ago, wore some armor forged there.
My master said the Manticores have their fortress in the Far East. A century passed, one of their number came to him, a witcher named Merton. He made a poor impression on my master. He stank like a dwarfen still, and quarreled fiercely all the time. Tiensail slammed the door in his face and told him to return when he sobered up. He would conduct no business with a drunk. The Witcher, however, failed to return. Folk say he got into a booze-fueled brawl with the ducal guard. He was arrested and sentenced. Bastoy prison, where he was held, well, it's been a ruin for years. Still, you may want to start your search there.
What the hell is wrong with this? Computer problems again, dog.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Scavenger hunt. Okay. I'll have to. Whoa, now hold on. I ain't trying to do that right now. Don't auto assign it. What? No, I did not, no, I'm already on the quest. All this. There y'all go. Yeah, that's where I'm going. It's got up here changing my quest and everything else. Like, no, dog. Okay, hold on, calm down. How do I get out of here? So damn dark. Okay, I'm not even. Yeah, I'm good. I'm done talking to people.
My brother gave me a sword. I made it. To send a witcher against the beast. It's as if one sought to treat the clap with crabs.
Alright. Where's my dude that was drunk last night talking about how much he appreciate clean women so he ain't got to worry about the clap? I was like, hold on, dog. And then he passed out. He caught me way off guard on that. Roach, get down that damn hill now. Oh my gosh. Horse, go. Giddy up. Damn it, Roach. The hell is wrong with you tonight? You acting up.
Whoa there, Roach.
I'm just gonna go ahead and get off this mount right now. Oh shit, I forgot. There we go.
Ages. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet. Come on.
Where are they at? Damn it, they got fight music and everything. What the hell is that? Really, dog? Wait, you too big to be hitting on me. Okay, these plants was way back here. What is it? What's so relevant about this? Oh my gosh. What the fuck is... That one turned Geralt into a fucking landscaper. I'm about to chop down all this shit. Are y'all done growing? Fucking weeds. Now can I please go up in here? Open this damn door.
Regis!
Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be. Gotta be another way in around here.
Oh, I see some footprints. Thought they were footprints. What is this? A Kikimor. Not a Kikimor on him.
Decaying bones. Kikimors must have tunneled into the grave.
Not the Kikimors on him, Geralt.
Kikimors. Living around here. Kikimor eggs. Need to incinerate these to ash.
Got to make them all endangered species.
Stench.
Come on.
Oh my god. Let's see, that's a big ass Kikimor right there. Oh, I'm going the wrong damn way. It's so dark. Please get me out of here. Geralt, jump. Open the damn door.
Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply.
Privacy?
Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out. Bruxa had taken an interest in it.
What the fuck? Geralt, you walking around carrying body parts? What the hell is wrong with you? Dude, don't you... Look at him. Fiending. Want that blood. Girl's looking at you. Bite my hand, I'm gonna chop your head off. Put the damn thing down.
It's Dettlaff's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
What? What do you want to use the hand for? A round of applause?
The hand. What do you plan to do with it?
You've heard of Cobinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
No.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera.
No, you
There's a
didn't,
copy
Geralt.
of Kermoran, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Covenarius never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research and performed the first tests. It's complicated, so without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to reconstruct what a whole body experienced.
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Covinarius gave a rather poetic name, resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Dettlaff was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Dettlaff's hideout.
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen.
Excuse me.
And the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here, guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely. And the reason why I, in turn, gave it to Dettlaff. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
Can't you just summon Dettlaff? You're both higher vampires, there's gotta be a way.
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it. It is a last resort. Absolutely.
Last resort? The hell? Why?
There is a being who can summon Dettlaff. Possesses the authority, even the power, to force him to appear in a given place. But the very act of contacting this being, well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over a chasm filled with molten lava. An exercise as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take. I beg you, let's do it my way. It will be both quicker and easier.
Covinarius spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Dettlaff's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison, to make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's mamoon glands. The closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
Y'all gonna pick up the hand? Okay, what the hell was that about?
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned. Him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless, so perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
You know Geralt is not gonna turn down no meat.
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
So, think you've set a nice little trap for me? Sorry. Want to get me to confess? Gonna have to try harder.
I love a challenge. In that case, my ears are cocked. What must I do?
How about you get the ball rolling? Reveal one of your secrets. Vampires, intriguing creatures, must lead fascinating lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
Where you been? What have you been up to? What you been
Curious what
doing?
you did after you were reborn.
As I'm sure you can surmise, at first I was thoroughly absorbed with recovering. As it is, I've still not recovered completely. Yet I was so weak the first year that I could not stand or move on my own. Detlef bore my weakness bravely, showed great patience. If not for him, I wouldn't be here, and I'd have regenerated far slower.
What is
Once I
this?
could at last stand unassisted, I set off for Bruges, for my one-time home of Dillingen. There I led the peaceful life of a rural healer and surgeon, enjoying my neighbours' respect and, in fact, constituting the exact opposite of the monstrous vampire the populace imagines.
Bruges, you say? Rebirth make you sentimental?
Perhaps a dash. But what of you? Where have you been? Ever find your Cyrilla?
Damn, girl, you tell everybody about
Back
Syria.
then. Yeah. But we parted again soon after. And when the time was ripe, she came back. Defeated the wild hunt together.
Ooh. Seemed I certainly missed quite a bit while I was absent.
True enough. But it's a conversation we'll have another time. Need to know more about you now. Gotta ask you the big question. One everyone wonders about. What happens after death?
You wish me to tell you if the human belief in the gods is well founded? Well, that I do not know. We vampires differ exceedingly from you humans. Our matter, that of which we are composed, can exist without form. We require neither a heart, nor a brain, nor air to breathe.
But were you dead?
As humans understand death, yes.
Feel anything? Understand anything?
It's rather hard to explain. I felt something very unsettling. Something I cannot even name, for I did no reasoning. Only after rebirth did I begin to understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable fear. If not for Detlef, I might have drowned in an eternity of icy terror.
But y'all hitting that ball
Can't have
hard.
been alive then. Sheesh, experience like that must be vicious.
Indeed, it's hard to compare to anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death as you do. The way you cling to life, we find it entirely peculiar. You are mortals, ergo it's a foregone conclusion. You will die. It's but a question of time.
Damn,
Thus, I often
dog.
find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100, what's the difference? They're all but the blink of an eye.
Depends on your point of view. Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true.
That's true.
One's outlook can indeed change much.
How are you handling abstinence, not drinking blood?
Got a new life, new body. That give you a new start, blank slate?
Starting all anew is a very broad concept. What exactly do you mean?
Your blood addiction, say. Wondering if
Blood
your body's
addiction?
the same, if it
What
still
about addicted to
remembers.
gaming?
Maybe if you drank now, you wouldn't get hooked.
All addictions are a form of slavery. Re-addiction's not a risk I'm willing to take, just to test a hypothesis about corporeal regeneration and whether propensities carry over.
Fair enough. Curiosity, that's all. Sorry.
Not to worry, Geralt. Curiosity is a natural reaction under the circumstances, apart from which I've always valued that trait in you.
Always fascinated me the way vampires can regenerate. A hand growing back is one thing, but Detlef recreating you out of a wet smear? Something else entirely.
A difficult and laborious process, but one that's possible, as my presence proves. But I've heard you too had quite the adventure. They say you lost your memory.
For a bit, but Triss helped me get it back. Actually, pretty damn lucky I only had amnesia.
Yes, you humans are rather buggered in those terms. To strip you of life is, well, it's just plain easy. I've always pitied you in that regard.
Damn, dog. You getting too drunk
We
now.
vampires are much harder nuts to crack. If a member of another race kills one of us, we can be reborn with a living higher vampire's help. However, if one of our own strikes the deadly blow, death is permanent. There can be no rebirth. One of the chief reasons why vampires long ago swore never to fight one another.
This is like a in-depth conversation.
All right, give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say, but I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a witcher?
That's it? You ain't...
See, Regis. Doubt I'd know how to be anything else.
Ever tried?
See, you're determined to get an answer, to find out if I like being a witcher. Just refuse to ask directly, as always. I like being on the path. I like picking up a lead, a trail. I like the tension right before a fight. And nothing gets my adrenaline flowing like battling a beast. Even gotten used to people treating me like a freak, an outcast. Yeah, not something I think about much, but I like being a witcher.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment.
This game is so beautiful. Goodness gracious.
Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Appreciate the compliment. Got something for me?
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the white survived entirely unmolested.
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or, perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was punished for something...
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt, I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct. And a curse. In one place. That a coincidence? Or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the white's saliva. Nothing beyond that.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate, it's covered in spoons.
Spoons.
Wait.
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder. Or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
I'm confused. Okay. Time to visit the white or the white. The white. You know that was coming out, right?
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the white will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario?
Seem like you're talking about drugs. Like
Gotta do as well.
that cocaine.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial.
Not,
Quite amusing as a thought.
not the yayo.
But the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
That's what they're talking about. They're
So,
talking about drugs.
See you later.
Yes,
Really, CD Projekt
later.
Red? You guys are
Just
talking about
start by
cocaine?
perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
Hey! Okay, read the best. I can't say that B word. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Let's see. The B word. Damn, he looked crazy. I definitely got to give credit to CD Projekt Red of the thoroughness that they teach you about these characters. Like, they give a full blown out history and everything for you to read. And not to mention the books. Oh my gosh, they give you so many books to read. And at the time this game was released, I literally was playing, like, there was Skyrim 5, there was Fallout 4, and then there was this game. And I was like, I don't know which one to play. Like, seriously, I didn't know which one to play. I was overwhelmed. Just the thought, I was What kind of monster is this guy? Hybrid. You guys can see I have not been going through this at all. They have so many different kind of characters now. And then they have mutations of the same character. I'm looking for the white. Spotted white. Okay, there we go. Igni, he don't like fire. He don't like to stand still. Okay. Snot, I don't think he's... Hey! Hola! He is over yonder. Yes, I did really just set a waypoint. So I don't trust those dots, man. Those dots be throwing me off sometimes. Roach, come on, stop getting scared. Trying to act like me and get scared with the lights on playing a horror game. You ain't me, Roach. You. Oh shit.
Let's go.
Like, you ain't me, Roach. What you think this is, homie? What you think this is, little homie?
Witcher, save us!
Save you. Trying to need help with.
Don't
Ew.
fret on me.
Stop, don't you cough on me. Cover your damn mouth and wash your hands. Keep it moving, Geralt. I meant to say Roach.
Come on, Roach.
There's a lot of damn howling going on.
Bar guests. Never a good omen.
Sorry,
How
Geralt.
long you gonna make me wait?
Man, if you don't sit your little ass... What the hell is that? Hold on. What the hell is a Bargus? Damn, they got so many monsters on here. I feel like I'm playing Monster Hunter. Which is a good game, by the way. Very, very good game, my friend. Might be a necrophage. Possibly. No. These chicks are something else. Oh my gosh, they're something else. Yo, the artwork, seriously, man. The way that they design each creature to be their own is something else. What the fuck is that? A howler. I don't remember fighting that guy. I remember him. What is this? You know, I think, honestly, if they would have had, like, a way that you can rotate to see, like, their entire body, man, if they just would have did that, that would be awesome. But still, the poses is still pretty cool. Who the fuck is that? Oh, the caretaker. Like, see the pose rotation that I was talking about? That would be cool, because this guy have no face. He only have a mouth. He have no nose, no eyes, no nothing. And it's insanely, insanely beautiful. There you go, Bargus. So you don't like Spectre Oil, Moon Dust. Okay. Damn, I want my mod. I forgot what it was called. It automatically applies the oil according to the beats. So you don't have to manually do it. That's how I kind of got lazy and didn't read the beast sharing. So are we gonna Bethesda jump this motherfucker? Nope, we're just gonna go around and not go our own way and go the correct way.
Strange. Get a sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm. A message. Trying to tell me something.
What about the forks and the knives? I'm starting to get hungry.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right. Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around.
Alright, Geralt, well, We're about to go look around. I'll be right back. Gotta take a quick break. Alright.
What a pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva.
Oh shit. Look at all those dots that popped up on the... What is
White's
this?
obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred.
Staying there, man. The time they took in this game, man. It's insane. It really is insane. I love it.
Poor girl. Realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary. Poignant. Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship. Must have graced a rich man's table. Smashed mirror. As if someone couldn't stand to look at themselves. The monster. Journal's author, maybe?
Step away, Geralt.
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
Yo, what is up with all these fucking spoons? Damn. It's like all the spoons that was ever made in the world is here right now. She probably got spoons from all over the world. She probably got that one from China, that one from Thailand, this one from Africa. All sorts of shit.
No spoon you have shall sate you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon.
Not the right spoon on her. I wonder if she have a favorite spoon. Yeah, this house is a spoonful. Yo. Oh my gosh.
Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
Did they all get beat to death with a spoon? Why are they dead?
Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It'd make sense. No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death.
Off of a spoon? Come on, dog.
Broken neck. Indentation in the skull's lateral surface. Smacked in the head with something heavy. Right arm bit right off. Teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him.
I wonder with what? A spoon? Oh my gosh. What is this? clue from the horn of a unicorn. End like a mouse with the head of hard cheese. What is that? What is this about? Okay, calm down. Please don't take me off this quest. You know what? I'm not going to read no more because this don't take me off the quest.
Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic.
Damn. She got wooden spoons, plastic spoons, metal spoons. Kind of remind me of Forrest Gump. Barbecue shrimp. Garlic shrimp. All sorts of shrimp. Oh,
Spoon key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. White's a true collector.
they got a... I'm sorry, a spoon key? Come on. You can't... I wonder whenever they go to sleep at night if they love spooning. Oh my gosh. Dog, this is too much. I love it. I love it. Goodness.
Actually does seem like a White's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here.
A golden spoon, a gnawed-on spoon, a silver spoon. Don't examine this.
White's
dude.
obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
What's back here? Oh, no. We're not going upstairs now.
Cauldron I was looking for. White's not particularly tidy.
What the hell is this?
Table's set. White, who lives here, is getting ready for some sort of feast. White that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse, and it's been trying desperately to lift it.
Excuse me.
Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. We just need some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron.
Yeah, I want to thank you guys for the likes, the follows, the hearts, the shares. And also the restream. Thank you. I found out someone was restreaming my video. What the fuck? Why are you using your hands? You better use that damn spoon. They smell you, Geralt.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it.
You better put that damn chair down. And use it to have a damn seat.
You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest. Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you.
The curse, exact wording.
Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
Damn. He got like a band of fucking spoons on his head. Like he's always ready to eat. I'm about tired of these damn spoons.
We can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons.
That's right, Geralt. Get messy on him real quick. Geralt, what the fuck? You don't know what's in there, dog. Really, Geralt?
Open your eyes. You need to see your likeness.
Geralt got high as hell. Off the white. He got high off the white. What the fuck? Where are you going? That is so rude. You just left me here at the table?
Think it worked. Just not quite like I expected. Need to see what happened to the white. Won't be hard to find given its stench.
Man, if this white fucking attacked me, it's gonna be on. Alright, now that we're out at the dark ass house. Where you at,
How
homie?
long you gonna make me wait?
Really? Sorry, Geralt. Those better not be spoons clanking. Oh, these barges are annoying. They're worse than the wolves. They're like upgraded wolves. Oh, crap. I lost the stench. Oh, there we go. Did it work?
Shh, easy. Not gonna hurt you.
Hi, friend.
Eat. I must eat.
Look at you, Sarah Foxy. Girl, don't be hitting on her.
I'll take you someplace safe.
Oh, that's cute. That's nice of you, Geralt. See, Geralt loved the ladies. He loved the ladies. Corvo, Bianca, sometime later.
So I took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only sensible place for her.
You did the right thing, sir. She should recover quickly here. I'm deeply pleased, finally, to make your acquaintance, sir, though I do regret the specific circumstances. In all the commotion, I fear I neglected to introduce myself.
Yeah, what's your
I'm
name?
Barnabas Basilfolti, and by order of the Duchess, I am to serve as your major domo at Corvo Bianco.
Who?
Nice to meet you, Barnabas Basil. Love to talk more, but got urgent matters to attend to. While I'm gone, please make sure she gets everything she needs.
Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything. She is safe here and in good hands. She'll soon be back on her feet.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found her.
Yeah, damn.
Whatever brought this about?
Not 100 years on him, girl.
Told me her story on the way here. Her name's Marlena.
Marlena?
She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the Trastamara estate. One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a beggar came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've heard of the custom.
Carol, you
An
say spoon
ancient
one more
type of
time during the
hospitality
stream.
that obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest lest he depart hungry. To neglect the custom is to bring great misfortune down upon oneself.
Marlena didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feast to her dogs than to give the beggar anything. The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again. Since she adored feasts, he swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her. And as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
A harsh punishment. I imagine lifting the curse was hardly simple.
Curses are tricky. They play on irony. Always gotta figure out what the catch is. Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a wight, she stole spoons and lured folk into her home, trying each time to get them to dine with her. Didn't work.
So what did?
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will. They had to eat without using spoons, and make her look at her reflection.
That's it? That was all it required?
Simplest solutions are sometimes the last that come to mind. Besides, when you're a wight, it's pretty damn hard to find willing human company for a feast.
I imagine so. But, most importantly, it is now over. Please, don't worry. She will be in good hands here.
Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cutpurse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill.
So you said I own this. Hey! Hola!
Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Hey! Bonjour!
Vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Hang on, Geralt. I have to see what I damn it, I can't do that right now. Why is it so
Yes,
damn
I
dark?
come from a long line of majordomos. My father was a majordomo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to majordomo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path. Follow me, please.
So she was a hustler. His great aunt, what's her name? She was a hustler.
Follow me, please. The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
You know what? I'm good because I'm barely going to be home. I'm going to hire this guy just to play Gwent only. Now, every time I come home, he have to be ready with a brand new Gwent card. That would be a nice mod. I'm just saying. I'm sorry, I gotta pour up some more mead. Mine's magically ran out. And actually, I'm gonna have some lime with my mead. A Cuba Libre is the mead that I'm drinking. What's up, War? Yeah, I legit forgot my line before I started stream. I'll be right back. Alright, let's continue on with this tour. Got my mead poured up. Now I'm ready to sip away and actually play some Gwent after this one. Against who, I don't know.
Follow me, please. Baron Rossel ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
I wish I could see them. It's at nighttime. You want to give me a tour?
Follow me, please.
Do you know how to run, dog?
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days. Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
Yo, how can I get rid of these cats? They keep pissing at me, man. They don't like me. So they gotta go. Can they just play some music in the background or something?
Follow me, please.
Damn it, stop saying that.
Monsieur Boleus's wife Nina kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation.
So it only shows his title. I don't know his. I forgot his name. If he said it, I don't know. I have no idea.
Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say that
I thought he said Madame Nina.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
Oh, Barnabas is his name. Okay. That is right. And it's starting to get lighter, so I'm starting to be able to see a little bit more of what's going on here. Kind of sucks that you can't meditate. Like, legit. It would be nice to meditate right now. There we go. Cool, I can see it.
Those are the vapors of the sun.
Okay, I can see my house. I mean, my estate or whatever. Yo, the Duchess really hooked Geralt up. Now he's rich. Like, making Geralt look like he's like... Can I decorate up in here? All that stuff that I bought at the auction the other day? Yo, man, Cat, you better get the hell... I will... Get the fuck out of here, Cat. How many fucking cats is around here?
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work, and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
We are not thinking about Roach. I don't say hello to the help.
Hello?
Peasant. I'm just playing. Look at everybody working their ass off. That's what I'm talking about.
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Boleus's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which...
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
Can we go to the tour again? Because I only seen like half of the house. I mean, half of the estate or whatever.
As you can see, the facade is, to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
Follow me, please.
Stop pushing me!
And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corvo Bianco is a beautiful estate. Though one must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
Actually, you know what? Let's flip this house. I love that show.
Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Oh, most decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
It's in your hands then. Make the place shine.
I shall get to work immediately. Within a day's passing, I shall have sent for the crew which rebuffed the Admiral's residence. They are the finest specialists around. Highly skilled at what they do, it shall not take them too long, I wager. 2 days after they begin, your eyes will behold your residence in its refurbished, rejuvenated, beautified state. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more... useful.
Oh, yes. We certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
Then send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Yes.
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompelli once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yeruga. I will contact him at once.
Good. Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Know what? Changed my mind. Not in the mood to talk about redecoration today. But I wanted to ask you something else.
I shall be glad to answer your every question, sir.
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going. Refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
I agree.
Oh,
Yet I
BB
would
is
urge
his
you to hold
nickname.
off on further construction until the ongoing work is done. Juggling can be a challenging art. It's best not to undertake too much at once.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Man, they keep... Okay, so... I'm sorry, meditate. I don't know how we... I forgot what quest we was on. I know it's the main quest as far as the DLC storyline. I love how they have the DLC storyline is color-coded and they have it in subcategories as a whole as far as the game. So you don't get lost or confused. Like, is this a side quest or is this a main one to the current version of the game that I'm playing right now? So, mind you, the main storyline, they highlight that, main story quest. And they color code the DLC, Hearts of Stone, that was blue. It was main Hearts of Stone missions, and then it was side quest, blue, Hearts of Stone. Same thing with Blood and Wine, it was red. And I think that was very, very awesome. It was very intelligent as far as what they did with that. I love it. And I love the fact that that it's always sunny outside. It doesn't look depressing. Let's see what other renovations I can do.
A pleasure to welcome you once again to the as yet humble confines of Corfo Bianco. When last we met, I did not get the opportunity to present my credentials. With your permission, I shall do so now. I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands.
Oh! Ho 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 ho! Gwent! Do you
Ever
play Gwent?
BB?
Funny you should ask, sir. I was quite adept in my younger years.
Okay.
But that was so long ago. I fear I've limited my interest to collecting now. Managed to assemble quite the set of decks.
Huh. Sounds interesting. Mind showing me what you got?
Not at all, sir, but only in action. A round or two, perhaps?
Hell yeah! Dude, what? Yes! Gwent!
May the best man win.
Do you wish
Fuck
to play
yeah.
against any particular faction, sir?
Oh, you don't give me choices? Okay, I'm overwhelmed right now. I will be right back. So, I'm wondering if I select any of these, if I'm going to get a card from each one, and which card I'm going to get, and what it's going to do, and how's it going to play. Okay, alright, I'm getting jittery. Okay, alright, I'll be right back. Oh my goodness. This guy plays Gwent. I think I'm gonna go with 6.
Not really. You choose.
Oh my gosh. How's this hand? 296 strength? I'll go with this one. Oh, he went with that one too. Oh, you wanted me to play my Skellige deck against your monster deck. Shame on you. What is my deck looking like here? Get rid of you. No, don't need you. Gosh darn it. Okay, let's get it. My turn. Oh, no. Not my turn. Where's the music? Oh, game, please don't crash. After this, I'm gonna restart the game. Because usually they have cool music or whatever. Actually, you know what? No, I'll play this one out. Oh my gosh, I love that card. Looks like a new one. I forgot which one of them I have. What is this? I don't remember if I have this one or this one. Oh well. Let's see here. Damn. Let's see if I get scorched. Oh, you got the big baby on me. Alright, I'm just in the fold. I expect to lose. I don't really expect to win. I love hearing the music on here. That's right, go ahead and throw them all out. Lay them all on the line, baby. Lay them on the line for me. Lay them on the line for me. Lay them on the line for me. It's about time you pass. Pass it. Okay, now. Let's see if we are going to get burnt by 2 of these cards out of the 6 that we technically don't have. Oh, llama. All sorts of shit. Really, dog? That's the wrong weather card. We'll just use the leader card. You better have a good, strong card. Oh, you pass. Okay. So, I'm gonna just get it in on it real quick. Don't you ever challenge me against me again. Ever, ever, ever. Anyway, I think we just blew it out the water on that one. I'm not going to use my weather card like the computer does. Oh!
I congratulate you on your victory.
Damn well.
Shall we continue playing?
Maybe later?
Maybe later. Got something I need to do right now.
As you wish, sir.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Alright, Geralt, damn. Leave already. Okay, so no, we're not technically leaving. I am going to save right here, right now. You guys already know how I save. I am over 5 gigabytes in saves. I just recently hit 5 gigabytes, so I'm probably like 5.1 gigabytes in saves, but I actually bought an external hard drive dedicated to this game.
Renovations coming along all right?
Wonderfully.
Oh,
the furnishings
no,
you
no,
last
I'm
let me order have arrived.
No. I'm not ready to talk to you. Oh, no.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Yeah, wrong button. Wrong button. Geralt, actually, get the fuck away from him. Alright, save. So, is she living here now? I'm gonna talk to her once I get done saving. Because if she's still eating and drinking, damn, she hungry as fuck. Girl, at this time, that's gluttony. You cannot be that hungry. My poor bathroom. My poor bathroom. Got Marlene living with me for free and shit, and I don't know what the hell is going on. Alright, so, or shite, or shat. Anyway, there we go. Quit to the main menu. Only quitting to the main menu, only because the, the music wasn't playing before. So I'm just thinking that the game needs to like kind of readjust itself, realign itself. We'll continue on. Oh, nice. What was that work? Yeah, the music wasn't playing during Gwent. You know how I kind of hop around, I got my balance while I'm playing Gwent? You know I love playing Gwent. Hence one of the mentions of the title. But
How might
no.
I be of service, sir?
You can be of service by playing Gwent.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent,
No, but
BB?
I didn't hear it.
Great pleasure, sir. Ready?
Yo, should give this
May
guy a
the best
nickname.
man win.
Do you wish to play against any particular faction, sir?
Play as the Northern Realms, will ya?
As you wish. Would you prefer I use my strongest deck or a weaker one?
Strongest, man. What the fuck is wrong with you, lame little
Feeling
bitch?
lucky today. Use your strongest.
Oh, I'm about to play Audible right now.
Well then.
Autumn. All Doom. Like. Old Doom. Yep, just like Geralt. Just like going through Old Doom on them. Yeah, I better win the card off this one. I wish we could have bet, man. Get rid of that. I don't want that. Get rid of these. What? Oh my gosh. No more weather cards. I need to get rid of these damn weather cards. Seriously, dog. Like, come on. Not today. So, CD Projekt Red obviously don't know how much I love playing Gwent, but they kind of had a funny feeling that once I got started playing this game, I would fall in love. I think I was stalked. I think somebody from CD Projekt Red was stalking me, like, you know what, this guy, he like to play these kind of games. Yeah, we're gonna make a game just like this, that he's gonna just imbibe all his time in. He's not gonna play anything else, even any multiplayer games. We don't care what he owns and what he get free from the Epic Store that he could play. Goodness, by the way, they have Sherlock something, Capital and Punishments. They had that free to download, and I was like, what? Wait, oh wow. And I love the fact that Epic, they don't force you to download it. You can just click on it and own it. It just keep it moving. That's like the best thing. It really is. Like, I might not have the bandwidth at the time to download the game, but at least I can claim it to own it as far as the time duration in which, you know, they have it available for. And yes, these are my throwaway cards that I am giving out, literally like candy. Hoping that he yields. Please yield! Okay, you know what? I'm gonna yield. I'm gonna yield at 69. Ooh. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Dog, pass. You don't want to pass? Shit. I might get my ass kicked, man. Please don't burn me. I don't want the clap. I only have 2 cards left. It's like, you know what? You didn't pass, so I'm gonna have my way with you. Damn, that's a big ass jump. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was gonna say, please don't be. Cool. Dog. Okay. Oh. Come on now. Okay, I only have 2 cards. Started off with 4. Watch the ears pop. Yep, there we go. That's it. We got this. See, War? That's what I was talking about. They didn't have the hell? No, they didn't have the music playing. That's why I know I had to reset the game. It's easier to do on PC than it is Xbox.
I congratulate you on your victory. Shall we continue playing?
Hell yeah, we guard.
May the best man win.
Do you wish to play against any particular faction, sir?
Play as the Northern Realms, will ya?
As you wish. Would you prefer I use my strongest deck or a weaker one?
Maybe a moderately strong deck? That should be fair.
At your service, sir. Well then, let us play.
Yo, this guy, he's like exactly as I requested. I swear he can hear me Okay, we're just in the fold. Yeah, you won on that one. Damn, I couldn't burn Siri. I don't know how to use that card. I lose with it every time. It's a beautiful flute being played. Alright, we're throwing it out there. Last card. Last call for our card. Let's go. I got Triss. What's up, Trissy? Marigold. Okay, are you done? I think you're done. So, I have my personal Gwent punch dummy in my house. Anytime I want to play Gwent, I can come to this guy. I can't wager nothing. I don't think I'm winning any cards.
I congratulate you on your victory. Shall we continue playing?
No, I'm good.
Maybe later. Got something I need to do right now.
As you wish, sir.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Yeah, so War, I'm not getting any cards. He's still part of... I'm gonna meditate again. Only because I seen that this place is still not restored all the way. I'm not sure if they want me to get 100% on this one or what the deal is with this. Okay.
Every day the same. Why?
Cool. It's updated. Yo, Major something. Hey.
Renovations coming along all right, Barnabas Basil?
Superbly, sir. General refurbishment has been completed. And I took the liberty of adding 2 racks, each upon which you might hang weapons and armor.
Not
if
2
you've some
racks.
pieces you'd like to display. Likewise, I have prepared a few spots in which new paintings might be hung. In other news, the laborers dusting out the cellar have made a most unusual discovery. I believe it's something you'll wish to see.
If you say I should see it, I'll go see it right now, BB.
Every day the same. Why look like smuggling?
I think I would live in a house like this. I would. In real life, I would.
Strange. Something behind this wall, I think.
Geralt, they just remodeled. Don't go breaking the fucking place. What is this?
A laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
Well, Geralt just did some remodeling. Let's go tell BB what we just did.
Every day the same. Why?
Hey there. Yo, B. There you go.
BB, know anything about the laboratory in the cellar? One of the previous owners take an interest in alchemy?
A laboratory? Alchemy? I know nothing of it. But I understand that to a witcher this must be a very intriguing find.
Yeah.
It is. It was walled up. Equipment's pretty ancient too, so it must have belonged to someone who lived at Corvo Bianco before you started working here. Whoever it was sure knew their stuff though. Got dragonglass vials and flasks, stills, sublimators, vengerometers.
Forgive me, sir, but I fear I don't follow.
Just saying, it's top-notch equipment. True masterpieces of craftsmanship for use in alchemy. Brewing a concoction with this stuff versus doing it over an open fire? Well, there's no comparison.
Then I am all the more delighted you discovered it, sir.
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
I thought I had this conversation already.
Feels like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional.
Indeed, momentum is best maintained once established. Now that we've finished the general renovations, you might begin to consider such things as a new bed, or additional armor stands, or weapon racks. Also some new furnishings, and a fresh coat of paint on the walls would do much to improve the guest quarters.
What about some lights? Can I get some lights up in this?
Thinking about buying a comfortable bed. Always wanted one.
Excellent idea. In your profession, rest is supremely important. But say the word, and I shall order you a bed from the carpenters who craft comfort for the court.
What quest was I doing? I didn't... It went from rescuing old girl, collecting spoons, to pit my house. Oh my gosh. Look.
Great. Order me a fine bed, please. Think I deserve one at my age.
True indeed, true indeed. I shall send a runner at once. The bet will be in place by this time tomorrow. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Could use another weapon rack. Got some interesting pieces I'd like to display.
I know of a carpentry shop in town which crafts the humblest lumber into
Goodness
true
gracious.
masterpieces.
We're just
You
balling
need
on
but
them.
give the word.
Make it rain.
Fine. Order the racks.
Of course, at once. At most 1 day for them to arrive is my
Stop
estimation.
selling me shit, dude. He keeps
Is there
selling me
anything-
shit.
Anything else you
You
require,
know
sir?
there's something else. Damn.
Along the path, I've often picked up well-crafted, beautifully ornamented armor. Some of those pieces would look great on display here.
I agree. It would lend the place a certain witch's air. Shall I order new stands at once, sir?
Look. I'm putting everything in perspective. Everything into perspective. Like, Geralt is now no longer a witcher. He's a real estate investor. But the way this guy's coming off on Geralt is like, hey, would you like to try and... If Geralt was a female, would you like the Versace? Or would you like the Louis Vuitton? I don't know. Women love shoes. I love games. So it's hard. I mean, it's a legit, metaphor. Like, seriously. Dude. Of course I'm going to spend money. Buy that shit.
Yes. Just please make sure they're solidly made and nicely finished.
Make sure that it's from CD Projekt Red.
There's nothing worse than splendid armor upon
It
a
better fucking be.
subpar stand. By this time tomorrow, they shall be ready to display.
I'm not
your
being the
finest
sexist, I'm just saying.
talents. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Let's see. The guest room.
Was wondering about the guest room. Not that I'm expecting company, but...
Oh, but that is immaterial. All
Make sure.
self-respecting homes should boast a comfortable guest room. What if someone were to drop by unannounced?
Yeah. Sooner we start on that, the better.
I can tell a man of action immediately. I'll see to it myself. The room shall be ready in 2 days, in my opinion. Is there anything else you
Stop
require, sir?
asking me if there's anything else. There's always something else.
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing. There must be other things we can improve.
What a splendidly wise idea. Now that the general refurbishment is done, why not see to the grounds? Perhaps renovate the stables, or return Madame Bolis's garden to its former verdancy?
You know, Roach, my horse? We've been through a lot together. And since I finally got a decent place to stay, I think she deserves one too.
A sturdy stable testifies to a most honorable owner. Just say the word, and I'll have them start working on it at once.
Why the fuck do Geralt refer to a she-horse as a roach?
My Roach deserves the best. Have them refurbish the stables.
I shall get to work at once. Yet finding workmen and completing construction takes time, though likely no more than 2 days. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
My gosh.
If you don't mind, I'd rather postpone talking about renovations. Need to ask you something else.
Of course, sir, as you wish. What is the nature of your inquiry?
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing. There must be other things we can improve.
Provided we preserve the ground's Beauclercois stylings, and on condition that you're not considering something like digging vast holes in which to store monster carcasses or bury cursed treasure, I am very much in favor, sir.
But...
So, sometimes I have to brew a potion, but I can't find the herbs I need growing anywhere nearby.
Well, you're in luck, sir. The flower garden, once kept by Madame Nina, Monsieur Bolis's wife, seems the ideal place to cultivate herbs. In fact, it's roomy enough to plant shrubbery.
Good idea, Barnabas Basil. Herbs there will save me hours of painstaking searching and harvesting.
The idea is yours, sir. I am but the humble executor of your will. I believe we shall have sown the first seeds in 2 days' time. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
This quest is like... Kirk, you better stop coughing around me. You don't know what time that I'm living in right now. I'm playing this game. This is not cute. Cough around me, you will be get sprayed with Lysol and ammonia and bleach.
Renovations coming along all right?
Wonderfully. The furnishings you last had me order have arrived.
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
With the utmost respect, sir, the vineyard has arrived at the pinnacle of perfection. Any further changes could prove a regrettable step down the slope towards the brash. I firmly advise against it.
Alright, so long.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Alright, I'm done with this flipping this house crap. It's like a spinning circle of coins that you have to spin. Oh. Whatever, I can barely see the house. There we go. Got some sunshine. Alright, so back to the quest. Whoa. No place like home is like, whoa. Very expensive. So let's continue on to Regis. Now that we have the place that we can call home, we can go there. Follow the green.
Even a horse drops if you ride it with a constant gallop.
My fingers need to shreds.
I ride from dawn to dusk's last light. Then give my wife a good long night.
I'm sorry, wait. Give your wife a good long night. Okay. That's your personal business, dude. I don't need to know that. Okay. I'll report to here, take a quick break. I'll be right back. And my game crashed. My game fucking crashed. Okay. That sucks. Don't want to post that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna reload my game and take a quick break and yeah, I'm not done. I'm not done from a long point. We're gonna take this like 3 more hours. We're gonna get to this bullet one. We might actually get to you know, I got a surprise coming up if we get to this storyline, and I'll do a few more quests or whatever, but I want to get to the meat and gravy of what I want to get to. But anyway, no spoilers. Let's see. Witcher. Okay. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I had to restart the game and do some other weird crap. But anyway, back to the game. Oh no, it's kind of acting buggy. I asked for a patch. I mean, my word holds no weight, obviously, with the notorious CD Projekt Red. But anyway, that aside, back to the main quest, please. There we go. Report to Regis. Alright, Regis. Where you at, dude? Let's leave this house. Goodness gracious. Come and spend all sorts of money. Hey!
Here, kitty, kitty. Wow.
Hey.
Meow.
Meow. You like my cat eyes, baby? How you doing?
Take me with you, please.
I bet you want to.
I've lots to do before it gets dark.
I'm sorry, I just react to this. God damn. They need to stop putting me... Look, me playing as Geralt...
Dare not down some red is a man whose wife's like to
Run, Roach.
head.
Seriously, me playing as Geralt is not a good idea. Because my reaction is definitely unique. I'll be like... Talk about yeah. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Did I go the wrong way? Am I going the right way? Oh, that's the right way. Cool. No, where I'm not playing. No. I'll play like I'm just getting back into the game as far as, you know, that set game. But I'll play it like probably every other Friday. Multiplayer? I mean, I'm still down. Like, if A2G want to run it, I mean, I'll still run it. That's cool. I'll play it. I won't run it, but I'll do my best to try to run it. Yo, what the fuck is up with this cemetery, dog? Why am I coming back here? I thought I was one and done. I have to report back. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, the door's unlocked this time. Fucking thank you for not making me go the long fucking way. I appreciate that, Regis. A very lot. I'm sorry, my eyes are adjusting to my monitor. Where the fuck is he at?
Think your friend's hand'll make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. But we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Send your spies after me?
My watchers. Were something to go wrong, I could then arrive quickly to help.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned the last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity. And that stands to be very, very dangerous.
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True, but I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
How will we handle that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
All right, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tesha Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Tesha Mudna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kagmar had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Tesha Mudna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury time after time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
See no reason to dawdle. Tesha Mudna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice. As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Tesha Mudna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
We have arrived. The sacrificial chamber of torture and torment lies underground.
Sure you know what you're doing?
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
You lead. Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger. Beyond this wall lies
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once, Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our well into this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw.
Alright, I'm gonna look at these chests though. What is this?
Human husbandry and care? This for real?
The author observed humans, their behavior, over the many years he spent breeding them. Morally suspect though it may be, it's a thorough survey of the topic.
What about this?
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. Great many beings have breathed their last here.
I'll just reload it. Checkpoint save. I didn't see that one. I don't know. I thought this stairs was secure. The banister was not secure. Old wood.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. Great many beings have breathed their last here.
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to remind us all where we came from.
Seems your kind assembled a peculiar little library.
Indeed, though I personally did not lay a hand to it.
Cells? Who for?
Ah, disgraceful. Excruciatingly so, this particular page from our history. I'd rather not summon the demons of the past if it's all right with you.
Whose is this glyph?
Amaran. They ventured beyond the sea.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe, and Deadlove's. We both remained in this part of the world.
Whose is this glyph?
Amaran. They ventured beyond the sea.
Whose is this glyph?
Amaran. They ventured beyond the sea.
charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock, live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time, deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then. Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, send shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
This'll hold. Doesn't look like anything special.
What the fuck is this? It might be like a funnel point. I'm sorry, I don't know how to place bait here.
Three done. One left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. The meat stench is so thick, I wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
Why did my game keep fucking crashing? Oh my gosh. Okay. Damn. Please patch my fucking game. I'll be right back, man. Alright, let's get back into it.
Bait set. What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do. We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent. Also, my head has started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, Geralt.
We just have smelled the blood.
Come on!
Good. 'Cause I can hear more coming. Hold on, I'll let you out.
What the fuck was that?
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you anymore. Get you out of here.
The concoction.
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you. Any better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
Excuse me. I shall only take a moment.
You jumped the queue, sir.
But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count...
Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it.
Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the stand. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef? And then Mother insisted we buy the mill. Curious, eh? But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates. Forgive me. What?
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant, but it worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Detlef had made friends with him, still killed him, and chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse, cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Detlef I know. See anything else?
Saw a moment. Delacroix did something selfless. Was kind to Detlef. Guess it could have been the start of their friendship.
Why the uncertainty?
Nothing extraordinary about it. Normal, everyday situation, really. Visions were supposed to issue from strong emotions.
Clearly, the situation provoked such emotions in Detlef. Keep in mind, he did later murder Delacroix.
Killing someone who's grown dear to us, it's bound to elicit strong emotion. Vampires are no different in that regard. Did you see anything else?
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision. A bootblack stand. Dettlaff first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the port district. And the bootblack acted as if he knew Dettlaff.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with?
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
Hey! Hola. Hey! Bonjour. Hey! I hope this is the same quest or an updated version of the quest. Alright, so we have to go where? Shit. Didn't we click that? Up there, and we are right here. So let's venture on to see what is over here. The Beauclair port.
Bootblacks don't usually work nights. Need to come back during the day.
I'm gonna take a break. I'll be right back.
Lepioto's wheezing lungs. A real witcher.
Yes, likely drunk in the gutter again.
Okay, so... Where are we going from here? I have no idea. That's why I wanted this tour to be during the daylight.
Whistle. Just put your lips together and blow.
I thought she was going to say, just put your lips together and just whistle.
Oh, hey there, handsome.
Girl, don't flirt with me.
What do you want?
Am I back to my estate? Okay, I'm not sure what's going on.
Bootblacks don't usually work nights. Need to come back during the day.
During the day, okay. Oh, this navigation had me screwed up.
Eat, drink, and loosen your belt, for you are in Toussaint. Take me
Goodness
home.
gracious. I don't know where to go.
Better to die of drink than of boredom.
Alright, that's locked. That's locked. Are you pissing?
Witcher, save us from the beast!
Alright, so I just caught a guy pissing. This guy looked like he's ready to throw up. Alright, I'm stuck.
Whatever's the problem, kind sirs?
This mud. Rain or shine, it's always here. And now we know why.
You dump your waste in front.
Okay.
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you. You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
His father, and you won't touch him. I won't let you.
Oh, poppycock. I knew his father. A grifter, a cheat, just like his brood.
I'll teach him honesty. He'll not leave muck at our shop door just to draw patrons to his own stall! So back away, drifter.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well. Which is all the same to me. A billion blighted barrels!
We'll break
Circle
your
him!
paw!
Circle him!
Teach you to help scoff
come
lords
on.
and cheats!
Witcher.
Taught them a lesson.
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast. on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Obstructing my investigation.
Understood. Right. A few days in the clink ought to teach them not to impede official duchy business.
You have to clink on them.
Come on.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it. Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they've just come off my stamp. A seat, sir, please. So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
All right. Let's see if we can't figure something out.
Ah, see? I knew we'd clinch it.
Fine. Guess I can agree to that.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it. Now to the matter at hand. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron, gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's Cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning the right thing to bribe them with.
Come on, good folk, come quickly. I haven't enough for everyone.
You know, since Final Fantasy Resident Evil, they're stuck on remakes, I'm stuck on replays.
Red door. One the boot black mentioned.
These are ravens and not crows.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Dettlaff, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
He here? Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Let's look around.
What's this?
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Dude, move.
Attic. Let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around. Tools were used recently. Dettlaff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. This his lover?
I don't rightly know.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
Downstairs. Search the toy shop using your Witcher abilities. I'm doing that. I have no idea. Going on. I think I know what's going on, but I don't know what's going on. Thinking and knowing is like two different things.
Even if he's not here, surely he's left behind some clue as to his whereabouts.
Where have you gone? Geralt! We've not finished yet! Ah! I expect you to return!
This is no time for idle chatter. We must find Dettlaff.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
Dettlaff van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Dettlaff killed
What?
not of his own accord.
A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Hold on, what about the lovers? What?
Any idea what it could be?
Okay, whatever.
Dettlaff have any enemies?
Indeed, Dettlaff gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous.
As you well know, having faced Dettlaff yourself.
Whoever it is someone new.
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came around to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Take it you have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. Their capacity to be disloyal, dishonest. I also know she took her things. Not something one associates with the kidnapped, or those who disappear against their will.
I'll save you the trouble of asking. No, I don't know why she left. I can, however, hazard a guess that Dettlaff grew angry one day, showed another, more monstrous side. Dettlaff's anger could frighten anyone off, though most who see it get no chance to flee.
Dettlaff have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing?
And Dettlaff is so much more emotional than most humans.
Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Dettlaff ever try to find her? I mean, if she was that important. Higher vampires have their ways, all kinds. Should have been easy as pie for him.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers. He searched for months on end before giving up. Clearly Renawed knew him all too well. Enough to cover her tracks, leave no way for him to find her.
Even if Renawed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna save. Thanks, War. Yeah, you're right. I have not saved at all. So,
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Dettlaff's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in
Nazaire, but I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either, especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Blackmailer. Kinda curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped a vampire's lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill. A vampire you yourself insisted no murderer. Blackmailer's skilled. Someone special.
Astute. Now that I think of it, I'm beginning to wonder if...
It's not one of your kind? Another vampire?
Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Detlef's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazari ink, and not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Detlef's innocence, clearly.
Actually, it is. Detlef's being manipulated. Some lunatics turned him into a tool, making him kill.
So it would seem. But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renowed, render the blackmail senseless. The lunatic or ticks will thus lose hold on Detlef.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Detlef? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Detlef and I both.
Okay, so, hey, hola, ¿qué pasa?
If only I had the coin for a medic.
Ow!
But a few drops of oil, and lo and behold, I see better.
Alright, so, we are stuck, not necessarily, we're not stuck.
Truthfully, only a witcher stands to best.
But we are on this quest. Oh. Doing side quests. Okay. I'm falling short as far as doing quests. As far as side quests that's been popping up. And Yennefer actually gave me a quest. It's called Your. Or was it a Witcher's contract? Yeah, I'm getting too wrapped up in this story mode. I want to do some Witcher contracts. Probably this one. Just to explore. Oh yes, daylight please. Goodness gracious.
Phew, stinky.
You could make yourself useful.
Women and chops. The more you teach them, the better they are.
Whoa there, Roach.
According to Geralt.
Hey, over here!
You
please.
make mountains out of molehills, Vilmar. I shall be better than fine.
I must insist, Count. You'll be much, much the safer with us at your side.
Decent.
Whoa.
Seems I'm still
Count,
hungover.
if I may, I believe Vilmar's in the right. There's no knowing.
Heard you calling. Wanted to talk?
I did, for we're neck deep in trouble. Of the spider kind.
Need a maid with a broom, not a witcher.
You fail to
brother
understand. These are huge. The size of pigs or dogs. Black and hairy, spewing webs.
Mm-hmm. Not talking about spiders then. Talking about arachnomorphs.
Call them what you will. You must smash the rogues, will you? Those caves would be prime barrel storage were it not for the beasts.
First things first. Need to talk about my reward.
Not far now. We find ourselves a hair from agreeing. Not far now. We
All
find
right.
ourselves a hair from agreeing. I knew we would
Alright,
agree terms.
175.
Arachnomorphs don't
73.
look much like bunnies, but they sure breed like them. Best nip the problem in the bud. I'll look into it.
Hey, mate. Hey, mate.
Okay.
How's it? Any tidings?
None yet. Rest assured, though, it'll all work out.
I may have had a few drinks of mead, but what the fuck is this? Yeah, back to questing.
I'm going to send
Lads, I find your concern touching, I do. Yet I've long awaited this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned. Ah, it seems my guide has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice? Foolish question. You're here, thus you must have seen it. Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Belladal, a great admirer of your deeds.
Thanks. Not something we Witchers hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this Witcher? A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you's, pardon my saying it, right daft.
You exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead. My guards lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks. As you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you. I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature. A devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home to several species not encountered elsewhere. I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to preserve them. Yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behaviour to my wife if I get so much as a scratch. And then woe will be me.
Count Belladal?
Tell me more.
Famous poultry farmer, is that it?
Well, that was my grandpapa. Dear. But my trade is the wine trade. I import the finest vintages to Covere, my homeland. The very reason for my frequent visits to Beauclair, during which I like to partake of nature, let us say.
Really need a Witcher to partake? Got guards of your own. Take them, save some coin.
I could, surely. But they too deserve a bit of rest, relaxation. Right, lads? Besides, I've plenty of coin. Coin that needs spending. Who dares stop me?
Ah, so this is about a rich man, bored stiff, seeking thrills.
There's also Clarissa, who...
Vilmar, please.
Who what?
My daughter.
Clarissa.
I always return from my travels with some souvenir or another. She looks forward to them tremendously. But we did not meet to chat about my family. We must discuss our venture, must we not?
Need some details before I can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
Preserve?
Of this device, see? A peristysomac. It captures, likenesses.
A paracesta what?
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them
Right.
into illusions, based upon which I then paint a painting.
So, you want me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats. Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
Pretty unusual contract.
I couldn't agree more, yes. And I'm prepared to pay a commensurately high fee.
Don't mind if we actually talk about exactly how high that'll be first, do you?
Why ever would I? Please, simply tell me how much you wish to receive.
Everything.
Sublime! We've a deal!
I got 255.
Doesn't seem hard. Be glad to do something pleasant for a change.
Sublime. In that case, here's your map. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me and marked out their ranges on the map.
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to go?
Yes, let's. The light seems perfect just now.
Alright, I'm gonna stop here. It's like 10 a.m.
Sweat dripping.
Anyway, I can't believe how, like, this is the biggest game I ever played. Anyway, that aside, what's up here? Follow, like, follow, subscribe, give hearts from Twitter. Yes. We are pushing, The Witcher full scale. So, it would behoove you to actually not pay attention to Netflix and to actually follow, like, share, subscribe, all that. That's it. Let me say it one more time so I won't lose something. Oh, never know. Never know. Say it for one more time. Alright, so that's me. I'm done for the night. Or the morning, early morning. Kelly time, West Side. Yep, got you. What's up, Kelly? Some Kelly followers. What's up, California? Love you guys all. But yeah, I'm gonna call it quits. I gotta get some shut-eye. Where we will play the rest of this later on today. I would say mañana, but today is today. Won't get that. No, I don't. Oh crap, Barbie, you're back. What's up? How you doing, love? Do me a favor, ping me. I'm ending this stream right now. It's good to see you back to A2G2. Anyway, guys, thank you again for watching. Follow, like, subscribe, all the other good stuff. You shall be addicted. Yeah. The Witcher is, it was a request from 2019 for me to play back in August. I forget what I was playing. Anyway, not thinking it as far as thoughts, but anyway. Good night, good morning, good afternoon. Watch it, play it again. Better than Hulu. Yep, A2G is competing with Netflix. We got this. Gaming wise, stay addicted. Adios.